EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Music City. Welcome to Nashville, Tennessee, and Nissan Stadium on the shores of the Cumberland River. About ready to get this one started. Amy Fairbairn ready to kick it off. And off we go from Nashville. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. Here's Lawrence to throw right away. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
Oh, intercepted on the second play of the game. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts. Third and long. Out of the shotgun, Levis. And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. Slot receiver, headed right. On 1st and 10, Lawrence. He's going to look for the home run ball.
You just never want to overthrow an open receiver. If anything, even if the receiver just has to slow down a little bit to run under the ball, that's okay. It might not end up in a touchdown, but you're at least going to end up with a completion.
Here's carry number 1 for Travis Etienne. Brought down at the 21, a gain of 1. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That's caught over the middle by Thomas. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. Oh, but he cannot get away. Great job down there. to hold him to a short return. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. The tight end Okonkwo is in motion. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Hey, come on.
They'll stick with him again. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Here's 3rd and 7.
Like 54. Diamond.
From the gun, it's Levis. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, Ryan. Here we go.
The drive begins with a carry from ETN. And he'll get 4 here, up to the 24-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 6.
We're at 23.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. That's over the middle and intercepted. It is picked off by the rookie safety. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with 1st and goal.
On, Mike 49.
They'll run here. It's Pollard. And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Tony Pollard. Touchdown, Tennessee. That his 1st touchdown this year. That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball 1st and goal. And, Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball, not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
"7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Keelan Robinson to return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Open man downfield. That's Ingram. Into space. And he's going to take this one all the way. 73 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Well, Mike, I know I might be a little biased toward the position, but I'm happy to see them go his way early on National Tight Ends Day. And, of course, they're happy to go his way early and often in just about any game.
Cam Little comes on now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Jaguars will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
Mike 49!
The drive starts. It's a carry by Pollard. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. Now, Levis. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred.
22 Linda, 24 Linda, Tracy.
From the gun on third down, here's Levis. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force fourth down. Here's Ryan Stonehouse now. As the drive went in the wrong direction, he's on to punt it away. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. They'll give it to Etienne to start this drive. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
They'll go back to Etienne on first down. It's a short pickup, taking this to the 49. Tavondre Sweat there on the tackle. They'll come up on a second down and 8. To throw is Lawrence. That's complete to Etienne. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Pair of sevens on the scoreboard. And we're back in Music City after this. The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. They go play action for Lawrence. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Hey, lion, lion.
Lawrence out quickly to Thomas on the RPO. A gain of 11 on that one. That's good for a Jaguar. First down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
To the right side, he's got Ingram, the tight end. And he's into the end zone. Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Jaguars. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars will move out to a 14-7 lead. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. The tight end Okonkwo is in motion.
Army.
They'll begin here on the ground. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up second and short.
Here's down, 90 down, 49 Rita. Like 90, like 90. Hey, mayday.
Here's Levis to throw. The second down throw is incomplete.
You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
3rd and a yard.
Like 49. Like 49.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. 15-yard pickup there. That's good for a Titan first down.
Up until that run, this first half, it's kind of been tough sledding here for this run game. They'd love to see him get going. That last big pickup's going to go a long way.
Like 46.
On first down, Levis. This ball is intercepted. Tyson Campbell. And the Jaguars are going to have it at their own 32-yard line.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
11, add it. Here we go.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. That one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding.
Red on red. Here we go.
Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. And a nice run there as he surges forward. A gain of 8 and sets up third down.
Hey, run.
Lawrence. Taking off. He'll try to get there. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up fourth down. Here's a timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their second. On fourth down, the Jaguars send out the veteran Logan Cook to punt. And he'll be looking for something better after that poor first punt. And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Zero.
Here's Levis. He runs with it.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the first down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
Mike 54.
Watkins motioning over. On 2nd down, Levis. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
And that screen slow to develop, and they rally to the ball and stop them. That will be no gain on the screen. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
To throw is Levis. He'll find the open man. That's Watkins.
Mike 54.
Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Mike 13. 29's down, 22 Rita.
Throwing on 2nd down, Levis. He gets it to Jonathan Mingo. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
Mike 13, Panda.
Throwing is Levis. That's into the hands of Mingo. And he's going to have the first down. They convert on 3rd, and it sets up a 1st and goal.
Mike 13.
He pulls it in around the 5. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Devin Duvernay. Touchdown, Titans. Fairbairn to add the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Titans will tie things up. We are all even at 14. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. the gun. A give to ETN. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. As the clock stops, 50 seconds to play until halftime. On first down, Lawrence. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now here's Lawrence. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss. Titans going to use the last of their timeouts here as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Throwing is Lawrence. He'll let this one go deep for Thomas. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back-end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to be brought down.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10.
Back zero! Back zero!
Here's a run to begin this 3rd quarter. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Like 24! Hey, let's go.
The tight end, Okonkwo, is in motion. Handoff here, up the middle, and he is planted in the backfield. Defenders crashing through, blow up that play behind the line.
Number 1 rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down.
20 Rita.
Out of the shotgun, Levis. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Yeah. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. And that is incomplete.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of...
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder, Kenneth Murray.
Look, I think any time, Mike, you find yourself all tied up in the second half of the ball game, it's all hands on deck. Both teams are trying to find a way. How can I separate? How can we give our side a clear advantage? That pick right there, killing that first series of this second half, that seems like one of those separators to me. Now, this offense, as they take the field, they have to capitalize and come away with points.
And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. Josh Hines-Allen there on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9.
Like 54, like 54.
From the gun, it's Levis. This one complete to Watkins. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. If you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate, and great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On 1st and 10, Lawrence. There's a short one taken by Ingram. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
Here's 2nd and 6. Lawrence. That's caught once again by Ingram. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
In motion comes Thomas. Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. He'll let this one go deep for Thomas. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a touchdown. But I don't think he knows yet that this one is coming back. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line.
Hold on, like 90.
The drive will start on the ground, and he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
Three down. 4 down. Hey, come on, come in. Here. Sit head.
Here's a toss, right side. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, but that's it. Third and 6.
Like 54.
Levis to throw. Open man, that's Duvernay. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
On, like 49. Sit head.
Levis to throw it here on first down. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Hey, 24, land up. Slack 18. Like 49. Tracy. Here's down, 90 down, 49 Rita.
Now, Levis. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete. Jonathan Mingo, the intended target. And it'll bring up second down.
Hey, Mayday. 49, Mike.
Back to the air, it's Levis. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete. Every team has those vertical shots, Mike. They're on the call sheet, and they feel like they can get behind the defense. I think that was one of them, and just couldn't quite connect downfield because he had pretty good separation.
Fairbairn's kick is good. And the Titans will take a 24-21 lead.
Job number 1 on this drive, find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike. But 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves them out in front.
On the return, it's Robinson. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Take right open. Silver.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. A first down throw for Lawrence. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Slot man in motion right. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. They go play action for Lawrence. And that is incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
So now out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This to tie things up here in the 4th. And this one is going to run out of steam. This is short. It's no good. And the deficit will stay right where it is.
You have to give him credit, Mike. I mean, that shows a lot of faith in your kicker because that is an ambitious effort from that distance.
Now a give up the middle. And he will lose yardage on the play. They knock him back to midfield.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
He'll get this out wide. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9. And 3rd down coming up.
Like 49. Like 49. 49's down. 22 Rita. Hand up.
Levis. He's got his tight end. That's a Conquo. And will move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
Up the middle they go. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. Two minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
Like zero. Hey, 40 Linda.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's going to be close to a first down. Looks like he'll have just enough to keep the chains moving.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Here's a run. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. And that's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
Moved back to the 10. They'll try here on 2nd and goal. Now a give, but here comes a reverse. And he keeps the legs moving, able to get it down inside the 5. Third and goal.
Here we go. Tonight.
So it's a win here for the Titans. They get the victory away from home in the division. Those are so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Titans winners here in Music City as we say so long from Nashville.
Run it up the middle. All right. That's the total attention.